welcome back troopers, and thanks for tuning in. This episode we finish off our epic trip to the mid-north coast of New South Wales. We hit the kitchen in the van and cook up some simple meals so everyone can give a crack. They're absolutely delicious and easy as can be. Plus we get Googled big time. A simple trip, or what we thought was going to be a simple trip to the shops for some lunch, turns into quite the adventure as we get taken down one of, if not the worst road we've travelled in New South Wales. So, if you want to become part of the Tripping family, subscribe to the channel. If you like this episode, give us a big thumbs up. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and let's get stuck into it.
Why is holidaying so tiring?
Alright, tough life and not at work. Anyway, we are back. The boys have just run off trying to catch a rabbit. There are plenty of rabbits around in this caravan park, but they're not doing a real good job of it. Yeah, so it's got back and it's windy and miserable, so fishing's off the cards, I reckon. So I might just have a little bit of a lazy arvo in. Why did it get so dark under there? Yeah, bit of a lazy arvo in. Might have me a poppy nap. But yeah, weather's not doing it for us. But anyway, what do you do? Make the most of it. Still beats being at work. Yeah, so we've decided we'll have a bit of a cook-up, or we'll start a bit of a cook-up. Jet's going over for a swim, so we're going to go and join him in a sec, but...
Not for a swim.
Not for a swim, yeah. But
I'll just go and check on him, make sure he's okay.
Make sure he hasn't frozen to death.
It's high tide over there. There's a lot of water over there today. It's like the highest tide we've seen here.
Yeah, so we got some, we're going to do two dishes. One cottage pie, because Jackson wants cottage shepherd's pie, same sort of deal. And we're doing some chili con carne as well.
And I'm making some guacamole, so mashing up some avo and sour cream.
Yeah, so we'll do the cottage pie in the air fryer and then the chili on the induction. And yeah, we'll have whatever we don't eat of the cottage pie, we'll have for dinner tomorrow, and yeah, we'll just make it work. We've only got a couple of days left here, so we're just using up some of the stuff we've got, and yeah, doing a cook up. Like we said, in this van we didn't get any cooking cooktops or anything, so everything's done just with the portable, which makes it pretty easy. It gives us lots more bench space. As you can see, we've got heaps ample bench space. The only thing is we're missing a power point, which should have probably gone here. So anyway, that's a problem for another day. So hence the little power lead over there. That was something we didn't really notice until after we picked the van up. But anyway, minor problems. Yeah, so this is it. Just got only just taken the meat out, so we just got it in the sink in warm water, hot water, defrosting. Try and get it away from the defrosting in the microwave. But yeah, anywho, so that's what we're doing for the next. Well, actually, we're just getting this ready. Then we're going to see Jet, and then we're going to come back and do a cook. So we'll probably show you what we get up to when we put it all together and how we cook in this thing. But it smells this onion, Hayley made it the other day, cut it up the other day. It's been sitting in the fridge.
It has been very strong.
Yeah, when you open the fridge, the whole van just fills up with red onion smell, so it'll be good to get it all cooked up and out of the fridge. Anyway, we'll finish doing our prep, and then we will go see Jet and make sure he's still alive. We just went down the beach and had a bit of a run around and played a bit of touch footy with the boys. Now we've come back, we're making the cottage pie for Jackson. Yeah, so Hayley's already mashed up the potatoes, that's the way things are. In here we got onion, carrot, some red onion just because it was left in the fridge. Yeah, we'll cook that down and throw in the mince. Now we just got can of tomatoes and a packet mix from Coles. Yeah, we'll cook that up, and then once it's all cooked down, we will put the mashed potatoes on top, and then we'll throw that in the air fryer. So, not going to bore you with the whole cooking side of that. Once that's all ready to go and to put in the pan. Actually, while I'm talking to pans, these are, if you want some really good pans for your van, these are the Tefal or Tefal, I'm not sure how you say it, but the Ingenia brand. So they come with a clip-off handle. So they're good for storage. We've given these probably 18 months now of just absolute hell, and they are brilliant. So yeah, if you're looking for a good pan though, we got them from Myers for about 250 odd bucks, I think. They're not the cheapest set of pans, but yeah, they've been really, really good. Highly recommend them. So yeah, so we'll get all this cooked up and then I'll get the air fryer out and we'll cook that bad boy up and get it ready for dinner. Potato on, then we'll throw some cheese on top of that. Just like so. I'm sure you've all made bloody shepherd's pie or cottage pie before, but we're a big fan of one dish wonders in this place when we're either travelling or when we're travelling full time. One dish wonders where it's at. So yeah, you can do all this in the one container with these Tefal ones. We've got 2 bags of cheese and doesn't look like either of them are open.
No, none of them are open.
we brought a kilo of 1.5 kilos of grated cheese, so we've definitely not running out of that. Anyway, yeah, so bit of cheese on top of that bad boy, and then it's going to go into the air fryer. So once we remove the handle of that, it fits perfectly in here. Just like that. But once she's been in there cooking and steamy hot, she's a bit hard to get out of there, but that's a problem for later. And just like that, like magic, the old chili con carne is done. Just ducked up the shop and got these mission chips, tortilla triangles. Bang on, they do a lime and chili one, which is mwah. But yeah, so
just finished cooking this up a little bit, and then we'll turn the air fryer on to crisp up the, what do you call it? Pudding pie? Cottage pudding?
That'll be cottage pie. Yeah, then we'll get some dinner done. It is 20 to 6. The old drive system, working a charm. Yeah, so come on. Getting pretty hungry actually. We've only eaten snacky snacks at the movies today. That's about all we've eaten. So
we've had a great diet of chocolate and popcorn.
Nice breakfast. I made a nice breakfast and all we've eaten is snacky snacks. So yeah, we'll get this cooked up and get stuck into it. And after about 10 minutes in the air fryer, finished product.
Woohoo! Don't mind our mix and match cutlery and crockery.
Yeah, we've cleaned the van out and washed it, and we've seemed to have misplaced lots of stuff. So
I have no idea where half our stuff is. I don't know.
But anyway, we're making do. So yes, that looks bloody delicious. We're going to gather the troops and we are going to get stuck into some dinner. And morning, it is bloody miserable again. Crescent, what are you doing to us? Anyway, so we head off tomorrow anyway, so we've started to just pack some of our gear up. We don't have to do it all. We're going to leave pretty early. We got I know it's about 8 hours back to now, I think, tomorrow. Oh, don't mind me just packing stuff away. Yeah, I think it's about 8-9 hour drive tomorrow because we're just heading all the way back in one go. So yeah, Hayley's just having a quick tub. We're drying the awning out, or the little privacy screen, and then we're going to head into, oh, the hair's looking flash too, head into Port Macquarie. We're going to go and grab some lunch in there. Yeah, so we're off, we're in the car. Yeah, from Crescent Head to Port Macquarie, you head south, but there's 3 ways you can go. You can do the beach drive, which we were going to do, but with the weather being miserable, it's not that nice to hang out on the beach. So there's the road we're taking, which is Point Plumer Road, which goes sort of parallel to the beach, where you can see the water in places, or you can head back into Kempsey and head down the highway. But at the end of this, you've got to get a ferry across the river into Port Macquarie. So just a heads up, if you're going to do that, it's going to cost you money when you get to the end of it to get across the ferry. But yeah, so we'll take this drive, check out the coast, and then get into port and get some lunch. Yeah, so I haven't let the airbags out in the back of the truck since we got here, so we're running about 48, 50 or something, but she's a bit bouncy inside, so I'm just letting a bit of the air out. Get them back down to about 8 or something, 8 or 10, and make it a bit more comfortable. With the road we're on, it's just it's going to be unsealed and a bit potholey now for about 40 odd k's. So yeah, she's not real comfortable sitting at 50 pound in the rear bag. So yeah, I've got the I just got my fittings into this back plate on the for the airbag. So using a little compressor when I pump them up. Nice and simple, but and then I just got this little bloody thing from Autobahn or something that just lets the pressure out. Alright, that should be a bit better. Now we're out of here, we'll get back on the road. Yeah, so as it turns out, if you're in a hurry to get to Port Macquarie, don't come down Point Paloma Road. she's a bit of a track. There's some of these potholes and little things are a bit deeper than they look. So yeah, if you're in a hurry, don't take this road. If you're feeling a little bit adventurous, have at it. Wasn't what I was expecting, but anyway, we're on it now. So oh, a tree down up here. So yeah, not sure how long it's going to take us to get into Port Macquarie now, but what do you?
It has been raining for a couple of days.
Yeah. But there is yeah, there is a sign back up there that says not for small 2-wheel drive, so it is signed. It might be a little bit rough, but anyway, we'll bounce our way through here, and we've got to put the airbags down. It's very bouncy right about now.
I'm going to get both.
Definition of this as a road is very liberal. It's
right there, bud.
As you can see by the bouncing around, we got soft sand that we nearly got by. We're in 4-wheel drive now because it's got a little bit worse than we would have thought. There's some pretty big puddles and potholes with water and whatnot in them, so we're just going through one now. But yeah, so I probably don't recommend, unless you're feeling a bit adventurous, coming down this way, because it's not the greatest road I've ever driven.
Especially after it's rained for 2 days.
Yeah, actually it's probably one of the worst roads we've been on, as far as what is classed as a road. It's not super bad, but yeah, I don't even know how far we got to go.
We've got probably about 60 k's to go.
On this?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like it on the map.
Yeah, right. Might be here for a while. Well, what do you do? It'll be a late lunch. Oh.
What is this? It's like
wrong turn to the shop.
The dip's out to Singleton. Well, wasn't that an adventure?
That was different.
How's Daniel's form this morning going? Oh yeah, let's just take the back road down to
I was under
Port.
I was under the impression it was all tar, but really not.
Oh my god.
There was a sign there looking that way saying that 4-wheel drive access, so I'm assuming this next bit is not as bad. But yeah, that was pretty rugged.
This bit actually looks like a bit of a road that's sort of half maintained every now and then.
Nothing the big rig couldn't handle, but
we've only got 12 k's from here and then the ferry ride over to port, which actually says on Google Maps that it takes 43 minutes, I said, with the 12 k's and the ferry ride.
We're
so
assuming that's going to be ferry ride included. But
yeah, it's 12:30 now.
The boys are sulking because it's past 12 o'clock and they haven't been fed, so they're...
And Drama Queen in the back here is saying, I'm so hungry, after his 6 pieces of toast this morning.
But yeah, anyway, we'll get down this bit before. Might slow down a touch. We're still running the 50 PSI club, so we've still got full road tyre pressure. So yeah, I don't recommend doing it how we're doing it. But,
no,
anyway.
But you know us, we just do it.
With the flow, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I went to use the winch the other day and it's not working. So I'm not that I'm assuming I'm going to need it, but if I did, I'm going to have to work out how to fix that before it starts working too. So another minor problem. And it's absolutely pissing down too. We're trying to get the drone up. Had it up about 3 times. As soon as we get in the air, it starts raining. So
yeah, we're trying to get a gap in the weather.
It would have been some pretty good footage because it was lots of water crossings and stuff then. But
however,
it's not. No, just sticks and stuff. Yeah, not in the market for flooding the new drone just yet. So by this point, Welland's really had enough of that track. In what could have possibly been the stupidest decision we've ever made, we decided to run up onto the beach and see if it was a better option. Mind you, still pissing down rain, didn't want to let the tyres down, so got out, checked it out, see how it was.
We're going on the goat track, we're on the beach.
I don't know, the track's getting a bit rough, a bit monotonous, so I can duck down onto the beaches here, but I don't want to get out in the rain and let my tyres down. I just don't know whether I take the risk or just go for it.
Yeah, maybe drive just here. Feels like we're going even slower.
Stopping isn't the ideal thing, but...
Hey, can I take if we're getting bogged? It better not. If I get out and you guys take off without me.
So at this point, confidence is still pretty high. Just selected the right gears, turning traction control off, getting everything set, and getting ready to head off down the beach. That's until we went to take off and we started going down quick in the Titanic. So, only solution to that problem, more right foot, give it all 400 horsepower. Yeah, so we're on the beach, obviously. I would stop and put the drone up, but with 50 pounds in my tyres, we only just got started back there, so I've got a flat. I'm sitting on about 50 and just got a flat, so I don't have to stop. So there's still a chance we might get bogged down here trying to get off the beach, because I remember last time we done this, she was a bit soft, but yeah, I'm just giving it all I got and trying to get down there without getting, because the water's like literally just here.
Yeah, I'll give you a little.
Not your ideal beach driving situation.
Oh my god.
Made it! Woo!
Hang on, I'll just give you a little bit of a wipe, seeing so we're filming in the rain.
Yeah, don't recommend that, but our mate in the car sitting behind us near shit himself when I come up around that bend about 60 getting off the beach. But anyway.
Oh my gosh, that was
I want to get
hilarious.
out and have a look at that.
But saved us a bit of time anyway.
Too bad if someone was coming down the other way, we didn't have time to check.
The only thing now is I've got to go and find a car wash and just do the underbody of the car, because we're down in the salt. You can see where the salt water had been onto the sand. I've just got to remember how to get out of here.
Straight.
Yeah, so I made it. Phew. That was very adventurous. When we go back, we're just going to go up the highway. So, for now, across the ferry, then we'll find a car wash, and then we'll go get some lunch, or we'll find lunch and I'll do either way. Anyway, we made it. Yeah, so we're at the Settlement Point ferry, just loading up now. No idea how much it costs or how you pay for it. Hopefully, there's F-Boss. We're at the ferry. $8. Yeah, $8. Get your ticket. That's one way. That's pretty damn expensive anyway. Need to get into the ferry business. Anyone that's travelled a bit knows that all the ferries charge way more than they should. Anyway, what do you do? Yeah, so $8. Apparently the ferry driver just said we're pretty damn dirty, so yeah, we'll sort that problem out. Get some fuel ready to leave tomorrow and go get some lunch. Yeah, so if Hayley swings around, not that you can really see, but just showing this, so I'll show you. The ferry ride is literally that far, and then you're in Port Macquarie. Yeah, that was a bit of fun.
We're just waiting for a guy who's got a flat battery.
Flat battery, they're just jumping him.
Yeah, and then he'll hop on and then we'll get going, I think. Well, we definitely timed that ferry ride very well, because otherwise we would have been waiting another 10 or 15 minutes on the other side. But yeah, like we said, $8 to get across. It literally took 5 minutes, and we're over in port, so we're going to go wash the car and get some lunch and do some shopping.
So we've got lunch done, and now putting the boys to work. We're scrubbing the big girl. So yeah, they've got an underbody wash here, but it's friggin' expensive. What is it? Hang on. Clean this off. It is $10 for 60 seconds. The one on Fraser, when you come off it, nowhere near that dear, but anyway, it gets right up under. It's like a heated wash thing. Some soda waste spray stuff in it and stuff, whatnot. But yeah, so the boys are gonna give it a real fancy wash because it's raining, and we've got to drive in the rain tomorrow, so yeah, just get the salt and the sand and whatnot off it. Look after the rig. You know, we'll get this done and then go. Hayley's getting the nails done. She's getting a bit of mum time, bit of pamper time. Yeah, so we'll get this done and we'll go pick her up. Head back to Crescent Head.
I need to get over.
That's that knocked over. $30 if you don't mind, just to half wash a car. We didn't even get to really wash it properly, but like I said, we're going to be driving in the rain and whatnot, so not going too overboard. Still got a bit of soap on it, but whatever. So back to the shopping centre, pick Hayley up, and we'll head back up to Crescent. Start packing a bit more stuff up, ready to leave in the morning. And that was a fun little morning out. Thoroughly enjoyed all that. So once I work out where I'm going, we'll get back and get mother. So we made it back from Port Macquarie after washing the car and whatnot. Picked Hayley up, she got her nails done. But if you've been following along for a while, you might remember when we were down at Racecourse Beach on the south coast, Hayley put a shout out to find a wary towel with a zipper. Well, we walked into City Beach in Port Macquarie and
Found it!
the search can stop.
So this is going to be so cool because, like, yeah, zipper all the way down. So you can go to the showers. It's like so cool just to, you know, go over to the showers, and it's got pockets. And you can also wear it on the beach. And it looks pretty. Yeah, so it's a Topanga brand. What is it? And it's in City Beach, so that means that it's been like Topanga, all around. And it was $60. Yeah. So, yes, happy days. Yeah, so we've had a lot of people sort of follow up as to whether we'd found one or not. The answer was no, but now we have. Today it was yes. And If you're heading in there, there's only one left.
Yeah. The only other two designs, so was that or a blue and white one. Anyway, happy days. So we've just got a message from Demi and Paul from PKDK that we're going to go and meet them up at the Gladstone pub, which is about 15 minutes from here, and have some dinner for our final night. So we're just getting the boys sorted and we're off again.
Bye, Crescent Head. Travel day.
Yeah, travel day. We're out of here. Yeah, we just said our goodbyes to Demi and Paul and Steve and Millie, and now we've got about an hour, 8.5, 9 hour drive home. Into the rain. It looks like we're chasing the rain. The sun's come out here. The weather's delicious.
Yeah, it's a great day today. But unfortunately, it's our travel day, so
yeah,
we don't get to
all
enjoy
things
it.
Must come to an end. So anyway, we're going to leave that episode here. So thanks again for tuning in. If you like the episode, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see what's coming up from us. But otherwise, we're out of here. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.